Hello, love. So today I'm coming with our 3-week postpartum update. Elle, say hi, everybody. Say hi. Say hello. Oh, look at you. You're wide awake. Oh, are mommy studio lights too bright? Say hi. Say hi. You're not in the mood today? Your brother was very talkative when I would make my videos after he was born. Okay, so today is exactly 3 weeks since I've had Elle. She's 3 weeks old today, and thus I'm 3 weeks postpartum. And I just wanted to come and talk to you a little bit about some of the things that have gone on this week. This week it has been the best of them all. As time has gone on, we've gotten better with a lot of different things. For one, her schedule is coming into its own a little bit more than it was in the past. She has been having a consistent nighttime routine. I've been putting her down for bed at about 7:30, somewhere between 7:30 and 8:30. And during that time, what I do is I give her a bath. And if she has had a bath, let's say, for instance, I gave her a bath yesterday, I won't give her a bath tonight. I will just wipe her down. I do every other day. After the bath, I will bring her in the room, you know, get her all nice and lotioned up, put on her clothes, and then I nurse her. So she will usually nurse on both breasts in the evening, and then she goes to sleep. So I put her down in the bassinet, and then she sleeps until about 1 in the morning. If it's not exactly 1, it's like a little bit before 1, like maybe 12:45, but for the most part, it's from like 8:30 to 1 in the morning, which is the longest stretch that she sleeps. So unfortunately, I'm not able to go to bed at 8:30. It just doesn't work for me. So what I do is I put her down, and then I go and my son goes down for bed around 8:30, and because my husband's home, he helps with my son. So they're both kind of in bed at the same time. So I get like the next 2 hours to just get stuff done or just relax, like watch TV or whatever. You know, my shows come on, the Ratchet TV shows, or some of the good ones at 8 and 9 o'clock, so I'll go watch those. I usually make sure to get in the bed by 10 because I know I'll get a 3-hour stretch of sleep. So I'll get in the bed, I'll go to sleep, and then at 1 o'clock in the morning, like clockwork, she wakes up. I keep the lights in the room off. I do not put on the lamp, which is what I was doing the first week. And I find that by not putting on the lamp, although it's challenging for me to, you know, get to nurse her in the complete darkness, it actually works out better for her that the lights are off, because she doesn't wake up and she's not alert and looking around like, let's play. She will nurse and go to sleep. So she nurses on 1, and then I lay her on my chest. She usually takes like a little cat nap. I burp her, and once she's done burping, she's awake. She wants the next one. So I'll nurse her on the other boob and then burp her, wait about 5 minutes or so she falls into a good sleep, and then I put her into the bassinet. So every other time after that 1 o'clock feeding, she wakes up about 2 hours later. So I'll nurse her on 1, change her diaper, nurse her on the other, and then put her down. So it's usually after the 1 o'clock, it's 3 o'clock, it's 5 o'clock, and then sometimes it's 6 o'clock and also 7, and then sometimes it's just 6 and then 7:30. So the long stretch is working wonderful for me, because during the day she's awake a little bit more. Like now, she is I guess I can go into her temperament. She's very fussy. I talked about this in the first 2 videos, that she is very fussy. She likes to be held by me and only me. So I guess you could say she's spoiled. There's different schools of thoughts on spoiling babies. Some people think you can't spoil a baby this young. And if you're from my family, my culture, we're African, then you believe you can spoil a baby this young. If I give her to her dad, she can stay in his arms for maybe 3 minutes, and then she starts bawling. And then I pick her up, and she's like this. Like, it's just bizarre, because nothing will be wrong with her. She just would be like crying, and her daddy's like, okay, go to mommy. And then I hold her, and then she's just like this. She's not sleeping, but she's just comforted by being with me. And the same thing goes when I put her down. I'll put her down so I can, you know, do things and move around, and she'll chill for a little bit, but no more than about 5 minutes, and then she wants to be picked up again. So I've gone through different feelings with that, you know. On the one hand, if I'm like in the middle of cooking and washing the dishes, I have to just let her cry it out. Depending on how you feel about letting babies cry it out, it's completely up to you. You know, we're moms, we have different opinions on how we raise our children, but I have to let her cry it out because I won't ever be able to do anything unless she's sleeping, and if I don't let her cry it out. So after about maybe 10 minutes of being alone, 5 minutes she'll start crying, and then the next 5 minutes she'll cry it out. So if she cries for more than 5 minutes, I pick her up. And usually the beginning of the cry is kind of like a calmer, more like a whine. And then maybe 2 minutes in, when she realizes, okay, you know, mommy's not here, it turns into a full-on wail, like she's just going berserk. So I finally do pick her up, and then usually at that point, you know, she wants to be soothed, so she'll nurse, and then after she drinks, I put her back down, and then she can be calm for a little bit longer. So it's definitely been easier at night because when you get sleep, you feel so much better to handle all the tasks that you have. And when you're sleep deprived, you know, your energy is just not there and your temperament is off. You know, you're cranky or irritable. So I'm just happy that I'm able to get sleep in the evening. I've had one challenge though, like when my husband's not home in the evening, like if he has something to do, I have to figure out now at this point, I'm trying to figure out how to balance putting my son to bed and putting Elle to bed, because I don't want her to go to bed later than him. I feel like she should be going to bed earlier than him because she's younger and she needs more rest. And I don't want to have to put her to bed while my son is alone. So as far as my body, you probably can see now that you can see more of the definition in my collarbone. My face is looking a lot slimmer. I'll show you an update on my weight loss. Nursing has been great too because she's not cluster feeding. She had one minor growth spurt. I guess you could say it was a growth spurt where she kind of fed all day, but that wasn't, you know, it wasn't horrible. So here's my current weight. My current weight is 241.8. I was hoping to be 240 by today, but it's okay. I'm only 1.8 away. So I've lost a total of 28.2 pounds. And the number in the middle is how many days it says I'll reach my goal of 180. So that's like sometime at the end of the year. We'll see if it's before that. I forgot to do a belly shot for you all last week. I'm so sorry. I thought about it afterwards and I was just like, oh darn. So I'll do one today so you can see my belly. But before that, I've been going to the gym. I actually went to the gym today and I went to the gym on Monday. And then last week, week 2, I went to the gym one day. So on Monday when I went to the gym, I did jogging and my body was just so out of shape. Like obviously I had a baby and I haven't gone running in months. But, I mean, I just felt like my whole body was being weighed down by weights and it was just so challenging to run. But today I did, the elliptical machine. I've been keeping it light. When I'm in the gym, it's only for half an hour. I don't stay there doing anything else. I'm going to incorporate weight training after the 6 weeks because I don't want to do too much to my core. I don't want to cause any strain or tension or anything on my back. So I'm not going to do any weight training until after the 6-week checkup. So for now, it's just been a half an hour. The first time I went to the gym, half an hour on the elliptical machine. And then I didn't go to the gym for a couple of days. And then on Monday, I went to the gym. I jogged. I did the C to 5K app. This is what the app looks like. It's this one right here, C to 5K. It's by Zen and it helps. Oh, tell us how you really feel, Mama. Ladybug. So I used it and I skipped the day and then today I went on the elliptical. So okay, let me do the belly shot. Here's my belly, and you see it's gone down a significant amount. So I still have these rolls here. That's going to be there until I get the weight off. But as far as like the actual belly, you can see it's gone down a significant amount. So I probably look like someone who just has been overeating. I don't think I look like someone who is pregnant. But if someone was pregnant and their belly looked like this, they probably were, you know, in the early stages of their pregnancy. Nobody would even really be able to tell. What's the matter? What's the matter, Mama? Okay, so that I think is it. I don't think I missed anything. But let me know if you have any questions. And I really hope that you all are appreciating these postpartum videos, because I'm enjoying them. So, I mean, if they're not really helpful or they're not informative for someone, then I don't necessarily need to film this. So let me know if you think that these postpartum videos are helpful to, you know, you moms or whatever. And I'll be expecting some videos in the next couple of weeks about my juicing. I'm gonna be making those videos soon. I've just been like playing around and enjoying my juicer, so I haven't taken the time to film anything yet, but I'll be doing that soon. And my weight loss seems to be slowing down, so I'll be talking more about my exercising in separate videos as well, because I feel like now that I've lost this 27 pounds, my body is to the point where it's like, okay, this is the baby part of this weight loss that you would have lost had you only eaten normally, and now the rest is all the excess you gained because you were overeating. So I'm gonna have to work to get the rest off, but that's okay, you know, 241.8 in 3 weeks from 270, I'm happy with. So anywho, let me know if you have any questions, and as always, I love you for watching. Bye. Had you not been pregnant, a lot of things that he's doing, you would realize this is not something that I want to partake in, and this is not someone that I want to be with. But